Excuse me.
Hopefully it's not too loud. Bit of a test anyway, we'll find out. Hopefully there's not too much of me in the way. Carpet drifter. Oh. I want to stress how insanely freaking hard this is on uneven, filthy, dirty carpet. But nevertheless, it seems to be incredibly good practice for the off-road Truggy experience on the racetrack on the weekend. This, when you miss a weekend because of rain, outdoors of course, this becomes invaluable. You keep your muscle memory, just like the quad flyers, like the big 3 to 5 inch outdoor quads. Race them, maybe explore them. Doesn't really matter what the application is. Yeah, it rains on the weekends a lot in a place like Hobart, so if you fly quads, you want to have something like an indoor quad. Something you can do indoors, just the same as you do outdoors, but on a miniature scale. Well, that's exactly what this is. Only difference is I've set it up to drift, obviously. That way I really have to find my gates, so to speak. When I race outdoors, I race on a pretty loose, dirt, loam, off-road track, and although it's a fairly decently made track with all the roots kind of out of the way and not too unpredictable, berms, jumps. I'm sure you've probably seen some videos. If you haven't, go check it out. Oh, watch me make a fool of myself. But yeah, the thing is, this is really, really good practice. The carpet's hard and it's probably not the easiest. As far as viewing goes, it's probably not the best either. But boy, for practice, it's amazing. Because it's unpredictable, just like outdoors. So, my brother and I, we haven't been doing much Truggy racing outdoors. We'll definitely come in here and set up a race or two, which I'm sure we'll be happy to film and show everybody out there in YouTube land what a couple of galahs we are when it comes to trying to drift 1/28th scale. Oh, cars on the carpet. You don't see many people drifting this scale cars, any kind of authority on carpet. I can tell why, because it is bloody hard. It is nowhere near as easy as I'm making this look. I've actually had a fair bit of practice. I'm not trying to big note myself or anything. I'm honestly not even showing off. It's just something I do purely for practice. Now, I can't drive for shit. Too much talking, not enough having fun. As you can tell, I can't really go slowly with this guy around the track. Otherwise, I won't drift properly and won't get an accurate enough feed into the apex of the next turn. Transition, I guess the drifters call it. I'm not actually a drifter. I've never really been into drifting, to be honest. It's not something I have liked a lot, although I have looked at a lot of racing in my life and been very interested in a lot of it. Drifting hasn't been one of them. But I found for remote control cars, drifting is just the most fun application. I would love to get a 1/10th scale drift car. Just have no real estate to actually drift on, as you could probably imagine. That's why I'm doing it indoors. I do run another car too, so I can race against my brother. Now the other car, bugger it all out of battery, is the WLK 969 with a drifting diff, just the same as this one. I say just the same as this one because I've put a drifting diff inside this, which works fairly well, I found. Just running it off the standard controller, and yeah.